Is that no, it's on a plastic bag. What I want to say to us is that when you look at children, when you look at a child, don't just see a child as an ordinary thing. So you can take the plastic away. Oh, thank you so much. Sure, I was struggling. Don't just see a child as a small or minute thing. You know, if you look at this maize cob, it came from this. One day it was just one. That's one grain. And when I counted the grains in this cob, I found 525. And 525 came from one. Meaning that the child that you see here is a seed. And the potential of that child is immeasurable. Because if I take this cob and maybe count the 525 seed and put them on the ground, I have a farm. And that very farm can feed Polokwane, can feed Bendo. So when you look at your children, see them as a seed. He says, give seed to the sower. You as parents, you are the ground that God has put his seed called children. The way that child will grow is up to you. That's why the Bible says, train up a child in the way they should go. You as parents, train your children in the ways of God. Because in the ways of God, that is where life is. In the ways of God, even if you don't believe in God, let me say something. If you don't believe in God, there is no harm in training your children in the ways of God. Because the ways of God are not harmful. I haven't seen children who have been taught of the Lord who become rascals. I haven't seen children who have been taught of the Lord who become murderers. Children who are taught of the Lord, they become good citizens. And if ever they become leaders, they will not become corrupt leaders. They will become leaders that fear God. And a child who grows up fearing God will not trouble you. You know, it's easy. It may not be difficult to carry a child in the womb, but it's so difficult to carry a child in your heart. You know, when my children went to university the other time, there was nothing much to say to them. Why? Because they had been taught of the Lord. They have been trained. They have received the ways of God. So as parents, let me tell you something. Don't teach your children the ways of the Lord. Train them in the ways of the Lord. This business of fathers saying children go to church or mothers go to church is not a good thing. Go with your children to church to train them. There is no coach. You know that a trainer is not doing it remotely. A trainer does it, shows them that this is the way to kick a ball. This is the way, if you're a goalkeeper, this is the way to hold the ball. So meaning you as parents, you are supposed to train your children. You can't train them without leading them to do what they are supposed to do. Bring your children, come with your children to pray, so that you can train them how to pray.